favorite movie ever?
Favorite Rocky movie.
My favorite
is
Rocky.
what you were saying.
Yeah, my favorite Rocky.
That's insanity.
Is Rocky 3. 100%.
You're putting me in a very difficult position here.
Now you have to discriminate between favorite and best, right? It may not be the best Rocky movie, but it's my favorite Rocky movie. It's the one I enjoy the most.
High-roaded. How can you enjoy it the best, though? It's a great movie. Don't get me wrong. See, this is I'm in a difficult position because I love that movie, and then now I kind of have to badmouth it a little bit. But it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think Clubber Lang is a phenomenal character.
Oh, Mr. T just kills it. Oh, he's so good.
So menacing.
Yeah, he's scary as shit.
So good.
Yeah. And he'll go after anybody. He'll go after Mick. He'll go after, what's her name? Adrian. He goes after everybody. He don't give a shit. He's
Hey, woman.
he's a wild animal. You know, it's great. He's an animal. Get away from him, Rock. He'll kill you.
He'll knock you the next week, Rock. Oh, man.
I love that. But yeah, Rocky 3 is definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
And I think the reason is...
This kid's gonna knock your block off. I'm telling you. Oh, my God.
It's so good.
I get, even just recreating it, I get, welled up by Mickey.
Oh, my God.
I love Mickey.
I think what I love about it the most is because I am definitely a plot guy. You know what I mean? I love plot. I love intricate plotting.
Let's break it down.
Interesting plot.
Yeah. Yes, and you do.
I think Rocky 3 is the plottiest of the Rocky movies, the least character-based of the Rockies. You know what I mean? So it's because look at what happens in it. Not only
the least character-based. Yes, I would agree. I would agree with that.
We get Clubber Lang, right? But we also get the fun twist of having his former adversary
Apollo be his trainer.
That's huge. A fun twist.
That's huge.
We have the fun twist of Mick dying and go. That's a big swing. If you're going to take a plot point. That's a big one to take. Kill off Mick is big.
It's huge. I mean?
It's huge. And so
it's not unlike Jaylen Brown. We saw it coming. He was going to die soon enough. We're going to have to kill him. We're going to have to kill him off.
Big swing.
Big swing.
But you had to take it to get the payoff for what you're trying to do, right? And I feel like the victory over Clubber Lang is is a huge emotional. As big as beating Apollo in 2. You know what I mean? Even though that one took 2 movies to get to.
Sure.
The fact that he gets revenge for Mick.
Sure.
Is a huge step for Rocky.
Sure.
I just think it's the most interesting plot line of the Rocky movies.
Yeah.
In 3 for me. I just think there's more stuff that happens.
I think you're right. I had never considered it from a plot-based standpoint before. It's usually just what happens to Rocky in this one. You know what I mean? Rocky's the epicenter of all that happens and all that occurs.
And it's not it's not character-based because Rocky goes through a huge transformation.
Right. No, he throws his helmet at his own statue, the whole thing. See, this is what I'm saying. The movie, really tiptoes right up to corny.
Yes, 100%.
So often.
And that's what I love about it.
You can't love it. You can't love it as much as Rocky. You can't. Rocky that's just a beautiful, perfect movie.
It doesn't have the soul of Rocky, for sure. It has the shtick of Rocky 3. It's much more shticky.
When not you, but when someone tells me that they prefer Rocky 3 over Rocky 1, just from an enjoyment standpoint, I'm there's a problem with you and your makeup. Your character is flawed. If that's a better experience for you,
in a way, it kind of is for me because it is shticky and fun, and I don't get you're looking around like I don't exist.
I'm sorry, I was letting you talk. I was listening.
Oh, okay.
But
there's no one else here. It's just me.
No, there's something back there I got to get.
Okay.
But there's just tools of the podcast trade, buddy, that I left on that table back there. Yeah.
Do you need to run and get it?
No, I want you to just keep going.
Okay, good. So anyway, what I was saying was, for me, I think it is a better experience because of the shtick. You know what I mean? Because I don't have to get as emotionally invested watching it. I can just sit and enjoy it without having to worry about Rocky.
That's my problem with you and your type.
Right.
Is that I don't ask anything emotional of me.
Yeah, it's not as deep, you know what I mean, as regular Rocky.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just
okay, at least you're willing to admit that.
Absolutely, 100. I mean, the speech that Adrian gives on the beach, the racing, the Rocky and Apollo running on the beach, all of that is so over the top that it's great.
I'm afraid. All right? You want to break me down? You want to hear me say it? I'm afraid. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid. Like, that's the dialogue you're working with.
Yes, exactly.
It's bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's bad.
It's pretty bad. Yeah,
it tiptoes right up to corny.
It is. Yeah, it's on the nose as you're going to get. You know what I mean? There's no subtext in Rocky 3. Like, literally, like, "Hey, woman" is probably the line with the most subtext in the entire movie.
Well, Paulie has some gems when they go out to L.A.
That's
He's
true. He does.
very
Yeah, yeah.
racist.
Yeah, very
racist riffs on how he feels.
That's on the nose too.
I didn't bring my gun. like there's a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of that from him. Yeah, which I like that too.
Which
I like
taints the movie a bit for me, but Paulie's Paulie.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. But I like that racial tension too when they go into Apollo's gym out in L.A. and they're all like scared. You know what I mean?
No,
I
it's
love
great.
That. It's great.
They had the eye of the tiger.
Yeah, exactly.
He does not anymore.
That's right.
He's trying to get it back.
Exactly. It's great stuff.
I mean, there's some of that stuff is beautiful.
Yeah,
like
it really
I do
is.
love some of that stuff.
It's very well constructed. Like maybe I don't know who directed that, but perhaps if it were not Alverson, which I think it was not.
It's Stallone.
It's Stallone. There you go. I think in the hands of an Alverson, it could have been a more artistic
I think you're right.
endeavor.
I think you're right.
And I think in the hands of a Stallone.
Meanwhile, Sly is like, I got this.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
We're going to go out to LA. We're going to kill Mickey because this is dead weight. We don't need Mickey anymore. The movie's about me anyway. We're going to do another montage with me on a motorcycle.
Why should I pay someone else to direct my own movie? Like, I don't know who Rocky is.
I don't know what Rocky is. Like, it does feel like he sort of signed on the dotted line to take this very precious entity that was the character of Rocky and, like, make it Hollywood.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what Rocky 3 is doing. It's the threshold to all that stuff.
Yep. Yeah, and there's that scene where they're out there before Apollo comes on and they're training in the gym and he's not really training.
Yeah.
And the music is playing and they're selling Rocky.
There is no tomorrow.
Before that, even, where they're selling the Rocky merchandise.
Oh,
and
that.
He's taking the pictures and I can't remember the song.
And he's doing
the song written, I think, by Frank Stallone.
It's a Frank Stallone song,
yeah,
for
exactly.
sure.
Like, why should I pay someone else to write my music when I could just have my brother do it? So, it was just like, the whole thing is all about the commercialization of Rocky.
Yes.
Right? And it's very meta in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I do want to say Frank wrote some bangers. I love some of those tracks. To this day, I will like it. Like "Take You Back" is a great fucking song.
Yeah.
Do 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 do, take you back.
There you go. Yeah.
I've been told by people, and they all say to take you back. Do 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 do, take you back like before. Yeah, it's good.
Good stuff.
Good track.
Yeah.
And I also want to say this while we're still talking about Rocky. Like, we're not going to do that again. Carl Weathers would beat everyone else that appears as a boxer in the movie if they were actually boxing. Carl Weathers is a phenomenal athlete.
Oh,
and
my
you can
God.
just tell by the way he conducts himself in those movies.
Unbelievable. Like, you would have thought he's a professional boxer, right? Like,
Or better. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
sure what I think about him, but I know he would beat Sylvester Stallone in a boxing match. Ivan Drago, Dolph Lundgren in a boxing match,
Right, right.
Mr. T in a boxing.
Yeah.
Carl Weathers is an incredibly gifted athlete.
And
clearly.
actor. And actor, to be honest
No,
with
he's
you.
really good.
Yeah, really good. Should we cast him?
Yeah.
Who would they play? Who would they play? Ricky Jay, Tina Fey, Marvin Gaye, and F.M. Ray. Who would they play? Who would they play? Roger Moore, Shah Gabor, Pauly Shore, Tupac Shakur. Who would they play? Who would they play? Who would they play?
Oh, man. Carl Weathers is just the
no,
badassiest guy ever.
I mean, he's the best. He's
He
the
really
best.
is. Yeah. I mean, the riz that he has as Apollo Creed, just off the chart. It was a shame he would never really got to manufacture that in other movies. Like, he's great in other movies, but like, how much were we wishing that Action Jackson would have turned into a franchise, right? Action Jackson 7 would have been amazing. You know what I mean? Like, that would have been so cool.
Yeah, no, and like we've seen him in other stuff, like aside from Action Jackson, like
Yeah.
right, wasn't he
Predator?
in
Isn't he in
Predator?
Predators?
Right.
There's another war movie I think he's in where he's really good.
Fans of Arrested Development like myself will know him and his arc on Arrested Development. He's really funny and like he was able to like sort of poke fun at himself a little bit, which is like really like that's endearing. You know, on top of him being great and cool and the best boxer in the bunch of boxers.
Just he's amazing.
He's great.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he's great. He's also very funny in Happy Gilmore. I don't know if you've seen those movies.
I
So
have
you've
not.
missed his comedic turns.
I have missed
clearly.
Yes, I have. Just the dramatic ones.
He's very good. He's
I'm
very
sure.
good. He's very good.
He's always good.
So he's got the range. I'm just saying, like he can make you laugh.
He's in Star Wars. He's in the Star Wars universe.
That's right.
He's
I'd
in
forgotten about that.
Some Star Wars TV show or something. So yeah, he can do it all. He's amazing.
He can do it all. Now, but you and I are back to this conundrum.
Yes, we are. We're back in
We keep winding up here, and I think, good on us. But I'm still not exactly sure what to do with it.
Yeah, my gut instinct for Carl Weathers probably is not the best role for him in our movie.
Okay.
Because like I said, he's like, to me, in the original Rocky's very scary. Like he could beat the shit out of you.
No, for sure.
So I was thinking like Serial Guy. It would raise Serial Guy to like another level. Like he's really scary.
Now
with the cereal.
I thought about that a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
I did. And I laughed and I thought, well, like we certainly can't do that.
Right. I agree. That was where I went to. I was like, that's terrible.
Right?
Yeah.
So hear me out.
Okay.
In honor of an upcoming episode, Leonard Bidwell.
Oh man, that's perfect.
Right on the nose.
That
right?
is so perfect.
He's working the speed bag.
That's right. Yeah. He's sweaty.
He's sweaty.
He looks so good.
Yeah. I'm not sure Vincennes would talk to him like he does.
Exactly.
Looking like he does.
He's no welterweight. That's for sure. I can tell you that.
He might have his gun out and do that scene with his gun in his hand or something. But yeah.
But yeah, no shirt for sure.
No
We're not
shirt.
putting a shirt. No, I don't care if it doesn't have sleeves. I don't want a shirt.
Yeah.
On
No
Carl
shirt.
Weathers.
No shirt for Carl Weathers ever.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Yeah. What's the weather like, Carl Weathers? It looks like it's shirtless again today with a chance of shirtless tomorrow.
We're picking up teams, Carl. Which side do you want to be on? Skins. Skins right here, bro.
Yeah,
for sure.
Captain of the Skins team, Carl Weathers.
I love that.
Yeah.
Leonard Bidwell.
There it is.
I love that.
Okay.
That's perfect.
I'm putting it in.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Look at us. We didn't even really start this episode and we have...
I know. We already did a casting. That's righteous trash is what that is right there.
That's my favorite line.
Well, welcome everyone to Confidentially Speaking.
A better way to keep talking about the Rocky franchise.
And I think that means this is our first Leonard Bidwell, right? You're creating a new corral.
Corral being created as we speak.
For Leonard Bidwell,
Yeah,
with
that's
the
right.
only member so far
We got to get him some love in there, but...
being Carl Weathers. He's going to be lonely.
That's right. For a little while.
He's
got some training to do. He'll be fine.
Yes, he will. We'll hang a speed bag in that corral.
That's it.
Maybe a body bag too. He'll love it.
Yeah, he wants a heavy bag and a speed bag and maybe like a treadmill, some kind.
That's it. Yeah.
He's got to get the cardio up.
That's right. Keep those feet moving.
That's right.
So today we have, we're back to our scenes. We're going to dive back in to a juicy, meaty, blonde scene.
You called it juicy and meaty.
I did.
Has she ever looked better?
The
answer is no. The answer is no. Yeah, the answer is no. Let me help you out there.
Okay.
Never, ever, ever better.
No. So we're gonna get all brackened up today. It's very brackish in here, and Bud is gonna make his way from Pierce Patchett's place over to Lynn's and see what's going on over there.
Yes. Bud makes his way over to Lynn's, which is where he was trying to go from the get-go, I think.
Maybe. Yeah,
I
maybe.
think that's where all this was headed.
Yeah, this is not the worst news in the world for him to run into her
I think
again,
we touched on this before. Let me chase down the angle that also includes this lady.
Right,
I think
Slickers.
I've been guilty of that myself. Like, if you don't know where to start, let that lead the way.
Sure, why not?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean by that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
So it starts with an establishing shot of the exterior of Lynn's house.
Bucolic, suburban.
Yeah, lots
Los
of
Angeles.
trees and stuff.
Trees and greenery.
Couldn't tell if it was a detached house or maybe could be two in one.
Could be a
kind of
duplex.
Deal. Duplex kind
Looked
of
like
deal.
it might be duplex size at the very
Bungalow-y
least.
kind of
Bungalow-y.
thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Looks in sort of like a Spanish mission style like they have out there in LA.
But you'd be happy about it.
It's a nice place.
You wouldn't not like it.
No, it's a nice place. Pierce has set her up well.
Set them all up well.
Yeah, it's a nice
Presumably
place.
they're all in neighborhoods or houses like that.
Similar, yeah, exactly. And we hear the sound of a movie projector running along with like the birds chirping and that kind of thing. It's a beautiful morning again in LA.
You said you didn't have any notes. You have notes?
I mean,
This guy's got notes?
I'm out. No, that's it. That was the projector. That was the end of it.
Shit. Well, that was a good one. You came with a good one. I'll take it from here.
And then we do a cut to the movie screen inside the house. Yes, sir.
The movie is
Yes, go ahead.
This Gun's for Hire.
Correct. From what year?
I didn't have the year.
1942.
Alan Ladd film, 1942. Thank you.
Yes, that's correct.
Veronica Lake, Bobby Preston starring.
Bobby Preston, you say.
I do say. Directed by the great Frank Tuttle. And I just really wanted to say Tuttle.
I haven't seen a Tuttle for a while. Got to get back into the Tuttle filmography.
You do.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Break yourself off a Tuttle.
Right.
Why not?
And Alan Ladd sitting there with like a hat over. They're on a train or something, right? And
Yeah,
they're
and
traveling
like
or
a sleeping
bus
car or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
Alan Ladd's got his hat over his face, and she says something which we can't really make out. And then he says, "You talking to me? What do you want?" Which is fun.
Just like the guy in the scene almost.
Yeah.
Like he's
The guy
mimicking that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The guy is
yeah.
definitely mimicking Alan
Good,
Ladd
it's good
for
work.
sure.
Yeah.
And this is a noir. This Gun for Hire is definitely considered a film noir
Definitely.
from the time.
Yeah. One of the good ones.
Yeah.
I keep reading about. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen
but
it
yeah,
either.
yeah.
I wanted to. I did see a difference in preparation for this episode. I did watch a different Alan Ladd and Veronica Lake movie,
Okay.
but not
On
not this
purpose?
one. Yeah. Just to kind of get in the spirit. And I was hoping to catch this one, but the other one just happened to be on, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this is an Alan Ladd."
You want to talk
Veronica
about that
Lake.
for a second?
Sure.
Okay.
So it was called The Blue Dahlia.
Blue Dahlia.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm familiar with the story.
Well, that's the Black Dahlia.
But I'm also familiar with the Blue Dahlia.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Raymond Chandler wrote the screenplay.
Okay.
One of the godfathers, sort of mysteries and noirs, and Philip Marlowe
Definitely
and all that
big
kind
in
of shit.
noir world.
Noir. Yeah, exactly. And in addition to this Gun for Hire and the Blue Dahlia were 2 of 7 movies that Alan Ladd and Veronica Lake did together.
Well, how do you like that?
I know they had a long history, and I think
I like a team up actor-director.
a pair of actors.
Actor. I'm sorry. Yeah,
actor
yeah,
and actress
yeah,
together.
yeah.
And I think the reason that they worked together a lot was because they were both little. Like Alan Ladd was like 5'6", and Veronica Lake was 4'11".
Wow.
She was a tiny little
I don't
thing.
think I realized.
Yeah, so when they put them together in a movie, they didn't have to do stuff like build ramps and mounds of dirt
Right.
for Alan Ladd to stand on, get in and rent every apple box in Hollywood to
Right.
get Alan Ladd, to stand on it and look tall.
Right.
They just put Veronica Lake next to him, and all of a sudden he's a giant.
How about it?
Yeah. So the Blue Dahlia is another typical sort of noir story where Alan Ladd plays a guy coming back from the war.
Yeah.
War hero, and his wife is like an alcoholic who's cheating on him with this nightclub owner, played brilliantly by the great Howard Da Silva.
Okay.
And the nightclub is called the Blue Dahlia. That's where the title comes from. And he comes home, finds out his wife is cheating on him with this guy, and then she gets murdered. And he's obviously is assumed to have been the killer. And it sets off this whole mystery. So he's on the run, and Veronica Lake plays the actual wife of the nightclub owner. That's Alan Ladd's wife's lover.
Uh-huh.
And she's trying to flee that marriage. So they meet up, like he picks her up hitchhiking. They're both fleeing, run away, and that's how they kind of get together.
Love that.
And blah, blah. It's pretty good. It's not great, I have to say. It's got a couple interesting twists and turns. But
I'm sure with a series like that, working together all the time doesn't really matter what the script is.
Yeah,
You just
I guess
kinda,
so. Yeah,
You're going to burn through it. You know?
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
know?
I think that's the kind of how it is. It's pretty good, but
Yeah,
not,
like a Burt Reynolds and a Dom DeLuise.
Yeah.
They didn't care what they were doing as long as they were
Exactly.
doing it together.
Right. So you don't have to rush out to see the Blue Dahlia.
Fair.
But it's okay. Yeah, just
Yeah.
okay. So anyway, they're sitting in this train or whatever in this
Burt Reynolds
Gun
would
for
be the
Hire.
Veronica Lake in that.
Oh,
in
thank
that
you for clearing that up for me. I just wasn't sure.
want to make
Yeah.
make that clear.
You not Dom DeLuise?
I think you're going Burt Reynolds there.
Okay.
Oh, can we cast Burt Reynolds?
I think we can.
Who would they play? Who would they play? John Hamm, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Heather Graham, the boys from Wham. Who would they play? Who would they play? Chris Pratt, Chow Yun-Fat, Benjamin Bratt, Oliver Platt. Who would they play? Who would they play? Who would they play?
Oh, Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds is sneaky good.
He's really good.
He's sneaky good though, right?
I love Burt Reynolds.
I
always have.
love him
I mean,
too.
if you grew up in the 70s, you had to love
You didn't
Burt
have
Reynolds.
a choice.
Right,
It's
exactly.
true.
You
It's
loved him.
true.
But he definitely, he's sneaky good, you're right.
Sneaky good.
But definitely falls in the category of movie star, not actor.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although I know he's a really good actor, considers himself an actor.
Yes.
But just based on his career, movie star.
Yeah. No, I think. Hey, look. Well, if we're being honest, you hired Burt Reynolds to be Burt Reynolds in
Right.
your movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah, that's exactly
You called
right.
him other things, and you had him do other things
Right.
here and there. But
Right.
yeah.
He
You
was
just-
still Burt Reynolds.
Let's get Burt Reynolds in this movie.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. Because you wanted that Burt Reynolds feeling.
Which makes total sense.
Yeah, who doesn't want that?
That's right.
And by the way, funny as hell, this guy.
Funny
oh
as
my
fuck.
God. Cannonball Run, unbelievable. So funny.
Cannonball Run, the Smokey and the Bandit films that informed my sense of comedy timing.
Yeah,
I think.
great.
Like,
Hilarious movies.
Really good.
Oh my God. Him and, in the Smokey and the Bandit, him and,
Reed.
with Jerry Reed,
Oh,
yes.
Jerry
and
Reed.
also, of course, the sheriff, played by the great Jackie Gleason.
Oh, that's of course.
Jackie Gleason
Yeah, of
is
course.
unbelievable.
Oh, so
in
good.
Smokey and the Bandit movies.
So good.
Unreal. And doing stuff you couldn't get away with today. Like, he really...
Oh, for sure.
They were really over the line.
Yeah, it gets a little
It was so great.
Yeah, it doesn't really hold up, but
No, it doesn't, but great stuff. Anyway, and the end. Have you ever seen the end
I have
with
seen
Burt
The
Reynolds
End,
and
sure.
Dom DeLuise?
Sure.
You know, not great, but still good. They took a swing at it.
They were doing
It's
it
fun.
together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
do you have a top four? You want to play the game?
Sure, I'll play the game.
All right.
All right, here we
You're
go.
always game to play the game.
Okay. So the first one's got to be Boogie Nights.
That's exactly right.
That's easy. Oscar nominated for Boogie Nights.
That's right. Yeah, Jack Horner.
Yeah, oh, great.
Yeah,
He's so good.
it's
in
really
that.
good.
Perfect. The casting.
It's perfect.
Mwah. Couldn't have been better.
And a bit of a Reynolds assance, right?
Yes,
like
that's
Boogie
right.
Nights helped him come back a little
Absolutely.
bit.
Yeah, we hadn't seen much of Burt before that.
I think there was like Striptease. He was in that, and then
God,
Boogie
yeah.
Nights. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Boogie Nights definitely brought him back.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go Deliverance. Not in the top
you'd,
four?
You'd think, right?
Oh my God.
I'll say this: the other three movies have all been said.
Okay. So it's Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit,
Cannonball Run.
Cannonball Run.
And then Cannonball Run 2. or something.
Striptease.
Oh, Striptease. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. It can't be
Yeah.
Striptease is one of them.
Probably
oh my
made
God.
a shit ton of fucking money,
I
man.
guess it did. I don't know.
It probably did.
Probably did.
Yeah.
But, ugh.
I mean, Demi Moore's playing a stripper.
Yeah.
That got people to the theater
It
when
did. I guess it did.
when there weren't streaming services. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's what we had to resort to.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. We're looking at Demi Moore really pulled out all the stops there.
Okay, so Burt. So where are we going to cast Burt?
Yeah,
in
Burt
this
Reynolds
one?
is a tough one, right?
I don't know. I think on the one hand, I think it's obvious.
Well, let's hear the obvious.
On the other hand, I think there's a couple places where he could maybe go. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like a Jack Vincennes, you could see
Sure,
that, right?
100%.
Movie star guy.
Gator era.
Yeah, Gator era.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
just like chewing gum. I mean, maybe more of a chewing gum and jeans kind of a Jack Vincennes than the kind that we have in our movie.
Definitely.
But still,
now you
he
could
would-
get him in a suit. He'd look pretty good.
He would look really good.
Yeah.
He could definitely do that.
Yeah, he's cleaned up before. He looks
Yeah,
good.
absolutely.
Looks
yeah.
good.
The other one I thought of was like a Brett Chase.
I was leaning in that direction. That's what I was thinking too. I don't know if that's not enough for old Burt though.
I mean, I think he could have a lot of fun with being Brett Chase, even in the little bit of time, the screen time that he gets.
Right.
I think he'd have a lot of fun with it. So
It's a good corral.
the little roles always get good people in them. You know what I mean? Because it's like you toss them in there and just see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're gonna have a good time with it.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to do a Brett Chase?
I'll do Brett Chase.
All right, let's do a Brett Chase.
You feel good about that?
I feel good about that.
All right, Bert. Welcome to the corral. That's nice. Join Mr. Schwarzenegger. I forget how that happened, but it just delights me.
I love it.
To no end.
That's the best.
I
I have one other one I might suggest before we close the door.
Oh, he's BURTRE in the corral already.
Is it too late?
No,
But you
no.
didn't put the whole name in,
I
right?
didn't.
So, yeah.
So we'll listen.
A Pierce Patchett.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, that's real good.
That's good.
A sort of Jack Horner style.
Back button.
Jack Horner style.
That's good.
Pierce Patchett.
Yeah, that's good. There's a lot of Pierce Morehouse Patchett's.
Yeah. Oh, there are then probably good ones too.
Yeah,
But still,
a few good ones. Although I think we might have this might have
struck
vaulted
one.
to the lead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go through it.
It's like
Reynolds in the corral.
something like this.
Reynolds wrapped in the corral. You
so-
could probably pull one of these guys.
Who murdered Sue Lefferts?
Yeah, I don't really do a Burt Reynolds or I'd join you.
That's it.
That's true. Yeah, that'll get you. That'll get you most roles if you're Burt Reynolds.
That's all you need, really. The mustache and the laugh.
Yeah.
You're
Fine,
in.
Philip. Thank you. Yeah, he's laid back, but he'd make a great Pierce Patchett. I really think
he
that's
would be
true.
really great.
Really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, clean him up real nice.
Yep.
Get him in a sweater vest.
He's already got the mustache.
He's already
You know,
got
it's
the
perfect.
stash going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's
Okay,
good.
so who else is in that crowd?
All right, Bing Crosby.
Or whatever. That's Elvis, I guess. But, whatever. You know where I was going.
I sure did. Mr. Bogart,
Oh, yeah.
also in there. Good. Would make a great Pierce Patchett.
He'd make a really good Pierce
one.
Patchett. Yeah.
Like we did well there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Dolph Lundgren.
Smart.
Come on.
guy.
Stop it.
What?
Talented.
Talent.
Also.
Yes, talented and smart.
Okay. And then this is under duress.
Best
you
one.
made
This
me
is the
do
best
this.
one ever.
You made me do this.
I know this is coming. I love it.
In parentheses prior to the name, he's got to be the fuck your mother guy. But it's Luis Guzman.
Luis Guzman.
is in the Pierce Patchett crowd.
He's the best. You know what?
He's got to be the fuck your mother. Maybe he plays two roles. He's got to be the fuck your mother guy.
It's good. True. He could play two
gotta
roles,
be.
maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Gotta be.
But Burt Reynolds walks in that corral. He sees Luis Guzman over there. He's
Who's
like,
playing for second?
He's like,
Yeah, he did a lot of that. Just chewing
Oh,
gum
my God.
and high pitched laughing.
yeah, that's it.
That's
Burt.
it. That's
I
all
love
you
it.
need.
Oh my God.
All
Okay.
right.
Good
Okay.
one.
We
Good
did
one.
it.
Good one. We did that. All right. So there's this film playing on the thing. It's Veronica Lake.
It's
blah,
good.
Blah, and Alan Ladd.
Veronica Lake looking very good. Didn't know Veronica Lake was 4'11". That's crazy.
Tiny. Yeah. Tiny little lady.
Kimmy B being like 5'9". Like
Yeah. That's the
She's
interesting
big.
thing. She's big. She's
Yeah.
big. There's a lot of her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is great. You know what I mean? But Veronica Lake was a little tiny lady. So we hear Lynn off screen, and she says, "Right now."
yeah, camera pans right.
Yep.
Is that
camera
what's
pans
happening
to the left
as
to
she's
reveal
saying this?
her on the phone.
Yes.
Looking a little worried.
Yes, that's right. Looking a little concerned.
And she's described, I don't know if you saw this in the screenplay. In the screenplay,
I did not.
This is great. Described in the screenplay as looking, quote, more like Veronica Lake than Veronica Lake.
Good luck, fuckers. I'm putting it in the stage directions.
That's right.
Make it happen.
Go cast
Like
her.
what?
Yeah.
What do you do with that note? That's good.
It's really good. And then we hear a man's voice come up from behind her say, "Hey, dollface,
Yeah.
tell him to leave us alone."
I call this guy Councilman Fedora, and he's like kind of playing gangster with her, right?
Yeah,
That's the vibe he's giving off.
They're role playing.
They're sort of role-playing that movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get to that guy in a minute.
Yeah, we got a lot more to say on that guy.
Let's chew a little bit more of this up, and then
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
get to that guy. Oh, and Lynn is like, "Oh, okay, I understand."
Yeah, baby, bad news.
Yeah,
You have to go.
Yeah.
And he says, "Go."
Which is, of all of his bad line deliveries, that's the worst one.
He's really rotten, right?
Yeah, he's
This
terrible.
guy is bad. Yeah.
He's much better later in the movie when he's actually just the councilman. But I think he's trying to play like a little drunk here, and he's like,
he's a
having,
little like party guy.
yeah,
here.
in his underwear and everything.
doesn't
but
really
it's just,
play.
He's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, he's bad.
Yeah, he's
like
not great.
Ginger level bad. I mean, it's terrible.
I mean, he's no Chief Mahon bad, but he's
No,
but he's bad.
He's bad. Yeah. Oof, boy. And Lynn says, "Well, something very important has come up, and you have to go. But I'll make it up to you, I promise." And she's sort of playing. At that point, I feel like Lynn is like giving him her. This is my sex worker spiel. You know what I mean? Like she's playing this like role because she's very different later when Bud comes.
That's absolutely right.
But with this guy, she's playing.
No, she's
this
playing the
role.
She's
of like,
doing the thing that she does to make a living.
exactly
For sure.
Exactly
For sure.
She's doing the like Hooters waitress routine. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
she's
up
trying
and
to get
down the
tips.
line of sex workers. Not that I'm including. Not that I'm including, but like up and down from strippers, like they're all just making you feel like you're the only thing in the world.
Right, exactly.
And, yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a knock at the door, like that fast. But the phone call comes in, and instantly Bud is there.
He's so there.
He's so fast.
He burned rubber getting to Veronica Lake's doorstep.
So Lynn says, "Excuse me," and she goes to get it. And we get a shot of the guy, Fedora guy,
Right.
And he says,
Councilman Fedora.
Councilman Fedora, is it the cops?
Yeah.
And he does this
And
horrible
yes.
finger guns bang bang thing, which is just cringeworthy.
I wrote Councilman Wife Pleaser does finger guns and fire guns. Like, he does make the weird noise.
He does like a pew pew, pew pew kind of thing.
No, it is more like instead of pew pew. I don't know. What's your go-to gun noise?
It depends on the gun, right? If I have a blaster, it's a pew pew. If it's a regular,
depends on the firearm.
Handgun, it's like.
I like that you're like including blasters in things that are actually existing. Like, well, if I have a blaster, then okay.
Well, my fingers can be whatever I want them to be. I mean, let's face it, right? Any kind of weapon.
Oh, hell yeah. Your fingers can be all kinds of weapons.
That's right.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
I'm more
that's
of
a good one.
Guy.
Pew pew is good.
Pew pew is like my old West revolver guy.
Yeah, that's
pew.
that's the ricochet. Pew pew.
That's exactly right.
Pew
Pew pew. Yeah. Yeah, that's usually what I go to.
I love that.
Yeah. And he's doing that.
Right, he's doing that. She opens the door.
He rolls up behind as Lynn is talking to Bud now.
Right. She opens up the door, which I love the part when she opens up the door, she could have just opened it a little bit and peeked out just to see who it is, right?
No.
Because she's got a guy in there.
She knows who
it
it
could
is.
be the press.
Yeah.
Could be. I mean, she knows who it is.
I think she knows who it is.
Because they just called,
Yeah,
right? So
right.
she assumes the knock
She
is
says
him.
not this fast, but
Right, exactly.
I think she knows.
But she opens the door all the way. Like, can't open it any wider. The hinges are stressed.
It's all the way open.
And there's Councilman Fedora in his skivvies, like standing back there. Like, so I'm curious why she opened it all to reveal everything.
Fascinating question.
Like, is she just
outside of making the movie? I don't know why they would.
I don't know.
It.
Is it just like I have no secrets? You know, this is.
If I were trying to justify that and not just know like that was the cool way to shoot it, I would say, I think it's probably like I know who this is and I know what they're here for, and they're not going to give a shit about what's inside.
That, and also just like to as a gesture from Pierce to show like. We are cooperating.
Maybe
we are cooperating. The doors we're transparent. You come on in, look everything over.
Yeah, maybe
we're
maybe
with
there's a protocol for when police arrive or whatever.
Maybe,
and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't try to keep them out.
Open wide.
Yeah, just open wide. And let them in.
Yeah,
so,
could be.
I don't know.
Could be. I think she knows what it is. She knows the score.
Yeah, for sure.
And is like that's not what he's here for. He's not going to give a shit.
Right, exactly. So she opens the door. Bud's standing there, and he says, "Miss Bracken, I'm Officer White." And she says, "Well, I've been expecting
you, just not this soon."
Ooh.
Pierce called. He told me what happened to Sue.
And then Councilman Fedora comes up behind just to
Councilman Wife Pleaser.
Yeah, insert himself in here.
That's right.
And he's like, "Everything all right, doll? Want me to get rid of him?"
Want me to get rid of him? And he's playing gangster guy. And
he is, yeah.
It's funny.
It is funny.
Yeah.
And Bud's not having any of it.
Not even looking at the guy. Like, I noted that he was just like, okay, this guy's doing this thing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
exactly. It's just like, hit the road, pal.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to tell you maybe one other time.
Right. And the guy steps forward towards Bud, which is a big mistake, right? Like, getting up in his face.
All of a sudden he's Councilman Tough Guy. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Yeah, he's doing a little John Wayne thing there. Something,
exactly. Yeah, something. Yeah. Alan Ladd, whatever.
Yeah,
something.
right.
Yeah, exactly. And now Bud,
takes out his badge.
Classic noir cop line here, which is great.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
LAPD shitbird. Get the fuck out of here. I'll call your wife to come get you.
Cuts him down.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's perfect. What can you say to that?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And Lynn gets a little smirk.
She smirks. I wrote the same thing. Yeah, she smirks.
When she
finds
him.
it clever.
Yeah, exactly.
And fun.
Yeah, exactly. And
knows this guy is a fucking turkey clown of the highest order, and is like, I can't because I gotta get paid. You tell him what a schmuck he is.
Exactly. Yeah, it's great. And it said to me that like. This guy is play acting all this noir stuff.
Yeah.
But to Lynn and Bud, this is their life. They live this sort of dark.
That's right.
Shadowy existence.
That's a good call.
But he's just play acting.
Well,
and that's why they think it's funny because it's like this guy has no idea about real shit. He's just like showing up here and putting on a movie. He thinks this is the movies.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's right. That's the whole role playing aspect of this thing, right?
Right.
Like you. Not only can you buy yourself a movie star to spend the night with. You can also play the movies they're in and act them out.
Yeah, you can be the other movie star.
Like role playing has always been a huge part of sex, like throughout history, and this just really like highlights that aspect of it.
Yeah, for sure.
And so that like the screen, I noted at this, just not to jump, but the screen itself takes up like the entire living room. Like they're really leaning into being able to provide that aspect of role play to their sexual encounters.
Right. For those that want it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want it?
Because like if they do have movie stars or they do have what?
Are you saying you wouldn't want it?
I don't know that it's necessary 100%, you know what I mean? But like
it's not about necessary. I mean, we're stroking.
But if what you're offering as a product is ladies that look like movie stars,
right,
you might want to enhance it by having the actual movie star there. On the other hand,
that's absolutely
you might
right.
not want to see the actual movie star because you might be like, well, that's going to detract from what's here in the room with me. That's my point of view.
No, I don't think there's any detraction there. I think it's nice to have the choice. And that's all I have to say about that.
So the guy retreats to get his shit.
Councilman assesses for 1.3 seconds. I timed it. It like takes a second, and then he's like, "I got to get the fuck out of here."
Right, exactly. And Bud and Lynn exchange like a knowing glance, like they look at each other.
Yeah,
like,
they do. Yes, I said. Yep. Lynn and Bud exchange a meaningful glance as the train whistle blows on the movie soundtrack, and which I thought was a really nice touch.
That is nice. Yeah, that's symbolic.
Like
right?
we're pulling into a new station.
Yes, or they just got hit by the love train. The love
there's
train
a train coming. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah,
it's the same thing the Glengarry movie does with the elevated. Yeah.
Yep. So the guy picks up his clothes and he comes walking out. Sort of now he's changed from being Alan Ladd to all of a sudden he's the douchebag guy.
Douchebag guy with a clump of clothes in his hand.
Stiffly walking out and he's like, "Officer."
That exchange is great. Officer Councilman is phenomenal.
The punchline of Councilman, you don't see that coming at all.
It's true.
It's great.
And then, and it also says stuff about Bud that is really nice. And it's clear that he's paying attention and that he's sharp and that he's smart. Like he knows who that is.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
it shows, again, more of the world that we live in with these corrupt, not only the cops corrupt, the council people are corrupt.
That's right.
Everybody's in on it.
That's absolutely
all that
right.
Stuff.
Yeah.
And then as Bud, then the camera turns the other way. So now we're looking at Bud coming into the apartment.
That's right.
And we get to see in the background Councilman Underpants in the front yard, like comes out and like looks both ways.
He sure does. He's like,
to see if anybody's looking.
Where the fuck did I park? Yeah. No,
anybody looking?
I caught that too.
Now I can sneak to my car.
Maybe it was like I can slink away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then like runs off towards his car.
I guess you gotta look both ways, man.
Yeah, I mean. Who knows? Also, Hudgens could be anywhere.
Could be like, "Officer, give me a second to put my pants on." I'm just gonna put my pants on right quick. All right, exactly. You can watch me do it. Like I'm hands, like I'll be very.
You can search
cool
the pants
whole
first.
Time. I just want to put them on first.
Right.
Yeah.
Sid Hudgens is lurking in the bushes. We know that about him. So he could be anywhere.
Exactly.
You run out of there in your underpants. You got to expect.
That's right.
A Hudgens to be waiting for you.
A Hudgens under every bush. Yes. In Hollywood at this time?
Exactly.
Totally.
He knows where they all are.
Yeah, that's right.
So anyway, so Bud comes in and then we get this, the film projector. We get a glimpse of the film projector.
That's right.
In the sort of living room, Lynn's sort of living room area. And this took me, I had to watch the scene a couple times to figure out sort of the geography of because it's the camera goes back and forth a couple different angles.
It sure does.
And I got very confused in my mind about where the screen is, where the projector is. And after watching it a couple times, like, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah,
like they've got the projector and the screen in the right places. But the first couple times through, I was like, it seems backwards. Like it seemed like the screen and the projector were, like this projector was not shooting at the screen.
Like it was shooting in a parallel plane.
Exactly. Yeah. So, but eventually my mind kind of wrapped around it and it worked. But I found that a little clunky and confusing.
I think it's really courageous of you to share that struggle.
Thank you. It's the first time for me that I had that problem. So I just wanted to let you know.
You're really like, use those wings, buddy. Fly. Fly with me. It's great. No, but yeah, so that we see the screen and the sheer size of it.
Yeah,
and it is like a straight shot, right? It's like front door in, and it's like the first thing you see.
Yeah, to the left is the screen, and to the right is the projectors. You come in the front door. Yeah,
and she rolls up the screen.
Yep. And before that, first she turns off the projector, and before she does, Bud like takes a look around the room, and he sees the screen, and he sees a close up of Veronica Lake on the screen,
right,
just before she turns it off,
right.
And I guess I wonder like how important these images of Veronica Lake are, throughout the scene.
I had that too. Yeah, I think the final cut of Veronica Lake looking suspicious, like the shot of her in the film is her looking suspicious, and I think that was like trying to mark sort of where our Lynn Bracken probably is at this stage. I thought that was really smartly done.
It is good. Yeah, it's really good. And also the fact that Bud is sort of putting together the fact that Lynn looks like Veronica Lake, or looks better than Veronica Lake. Right. Because he saw her at the store briefly.
Yeah.
But that's it. So I don't know at what point he figures out.
And she was very much like, shrouded and obscured.
Exactly.
And it was dark and it was late. And he was thinking about a billion other things.
Right.
Yeah. So I thought through all this too, and I totally agree with you. I do think like she turns off the film and then opens the blinds. And while he's watching her do all that, like you can kind of see him catch some serious feelings.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah, he's totally watching her the whole time she's doing these
and
things.
I wondered if it was because like she's like seeming like domesticated. Like she's like putting things away and doing womanly things and like pulling up the blinds and offering him a drink. Now all of a sudden he's not seeing her as this like, I don't know, criminal or whatever.
Yeah, but as a regular homebody.
Yeah, that's
lady.
right.
Yeah, that's
right.
good. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I also think this moment when she goes to get him the drink, which we're about to get to.
That's right.
To me is like the reveal, the first time we're fully revealing Lynn Bracken to Bud.
That's right.
And it's like there are so many movies where they do this moment and they do the corny thing where it's like the woman is in another room and we hear her voice and she's obscured or she's behind a screen or she's behind a curtain or something.
Yeah, that's right.
And then she steps out and the camera, we see the face of the hero looking at her, and then the reverse shot, the camera pans up from her feet, all the way up her body to her face. It's that thing.
Sure.
Which this kind of is.
It kind of is that
moment. But I love that they didn't, go as cheesy as that.
Yeah, it's great.
But we get the full body shot of her when she pours the drink and then comes towards us.
Yes.
It has the same feeling of this great reveal of what she looks like and him drinking all that in.
Yeah, that's right.
Without having to do the sort of cheesy pan.
That's right.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a good call. And so, yeah, would you like a drink? Yes, Scotch Straight. I want to talk about that for a second. Scotch Straight seems like his drink.
Sure.
Seems like
drink casting. Yeah.
It's what he's drinking later too, and it just makes sense.
Yep.
I mean, I think it's what everybody drank, but I also think like straight is a thing too.
Well, that you got to make it clear to her which side you're playing on, right? Straight. Scotch. Straight. Straight as an arrow.
I think she knows. I think she knows already. But yeah, you're right. Scotch Straight seems like a drink for Bud White.
Sure.
Seems perfect.
Very, very straightforward. It was just Bud White, right to the point.
Yep.
Straight. I don't want any ice getting in the way of my Scotch.
It's going to go right down my gullet. And if there's ice in there, it'll splash on my face. So stop it. Stop putting ice in stuff.
That's right. I don't even need the glass. Just pour it in my hand.
Just pour it in my mouth.
My meaty hand.
Yeah.
I'll drink it in the brown bowl.
Lynn rolls up the movie screen. We gets to the sidebar, and then we get to see her domicile, which is really important to me from a design aspect.
Yeah,
I think it's
glorious too.
It's glorious. Everything is white and pure and lush and thick, and every fabric that's hanging has fullness in it, and it has movement to it, and it's draped just so well. Like it's like someone who lives there cares about what things look like, right?
It's impeccable.
It's impeccable, and it's pure.
Yeah,
like it's not sullied by colors. It's not sullied by like misplaced pieces. It is all the same. It is all uniform, and it's all perfect, and it's all white, and it's all beautiful.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
The bed,
even
especially.
like the way the sheets on the bed are cascading.
It's gorgeous.
And we also know, Councilman Schmuckface was just there. So, it's very well appointed, and I think purposefully, right?
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's like an Art Deco dream in there. It's
That's
just
right.
Like it's gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
And not all sex workers work in such classy environments.
True. That's very, I would assume. Yes, that's very true.
Doesn't matter how I know that. It's just as important that that's the case.
So she comes back from the sidebar, and that's when we get the grand reveal, and we really see her coming towards the camera.
That's it. This is the grand reveal you were talking about. Yeah, after we see her quarters, we see her coming through them.
Yeah, and it's great. And she says to Bud as she's bringing him the drink, I was friendly with Sue Lefferts, but we weren't friends. You know what I mean? And he's like, well, are you sorry she's dead?
Yeah.
Gonna work her over a little bit?
What the fuck, Bud?
He's just gonna,
No, fucking shitty thing.
He comes in
He's
hot.
a fuckface.
He's coming in hot.
Yeah, he's coming in hot.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
He doesn't want to mess around with this. He wants his answers,
Sorry,
and he
she's
wants
dead.
to get out.
Like, no wonder people think you're stupid because you ask things like this. Sorry, she's dead. Like, even if she wasn't, what's she going to say, you know?
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And she comes up towards him with the drink, and
Of course, what kind of question is that? She
Yeah,
says.
exactly.
Yeah.
and that's like, and she seems very sincere, and on one hand, on the other hand, she's also like not taking his shit.
Definitely
you know
not.
what I mean? Like,
No. She does that a few times,
she's
right?
like, of course I am. Like,
Yeah, right.
what a dumb thing to say,
Right.
Bud.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's
She
great.
feels like I feel about that question.
Right,
Like,
right,
you
exactly.
shithead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she asks, and then she starts, we saw the last scene with Bud and Pierce, and it was a lot of like sparring.
Yeah.
Like a boxing match. And we have more of that here.
Right.
And maybe even a craftier opponent for Bud.
Definitely.
In this scene. Because
Definitely.
she puts him back on his heels a lot.
No question.
Especially with this first question.
Yeah, I think she's just a little ahead of him in this particular story.
Yeah.
She knows a little more than he does at
She
this
does.
point.
That's right.
And she's using that.
Right.
She's using that.
Right. Yeah. So she says, do you know why Pierce is humoring you?
Right.
Which it does not. But
No, it's perfect.
It's great.
It puts him back on his heels.
Yeah.
It's exactly like what you were just saying.
And it makes him even more mad than he was when he first walked through the
but
door.
it's language crafted to take a little control in the situation.
Yes.
And I think that's beautiful.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she takes the upper hand there.
Yeah, and he bites the bait fully. Use words like that, you might make me mad.
Right.
Like what? Like what?
Oh, okay. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, and I love her response is like, but do you know?
Right, exactly.
Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Like, okay, but he is humoring you, so I don't really care how that word makes you feel.
Right.
And are you, do you know why?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And it's kind of testing Bud's intelligence
Yeah,
here,
a little
right?
bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
And he says, yeah, I know. Patchett's running whores, cut to look like movie stars.
Lynn reacts after whores, by the way. There's a nice
I
little
didn't see
reaction
that.
shot.
Oh, yeah,
of
she a little
Lynn.
insulted.
She doesn't like the word.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We prefer sex worker. And also the way you said whores was very indicative of how you feel about it. So like, fuck off. There's a little bit of a pushback facially there.
A little judgment there by
that's
Bud.
right. That's right.
Speaking of judging, he says, judging by his address, probably something bigger on the side. He doesn't want any attention.
Yes.
Which, okay, yes, that's true. That is why he's humoring him,
Yes.
so that the police butts out of whatever other endeavors he's got going on.
Right.
What's the great line he says? Peripheral to the night owl.
To the night owl. Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'll also say there's a picture of Veronica Lake that we cut to as he says that.
Correct.
Something bigger on the side. Poof, Veronica Lake.
Yeah.
And so,
on the wall.
There
right,
it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cut to look like movie stars. And now we get again this juxtaposition of Lynn and Veronica Lake. So it's clear.
Yes.
She's the one cut to look like Veronica Lake.
Yes, indeed. We also get a shot of the bedroom a little clearer to start this scene.
Yeah, because while Bud's saying that, he's sort of walking around.
He's walking around,
inspecting,
casing the joint. Yeah,
casing the joint. Right.
Yeah. There's this huge opulent bed. Like, God damn it! Like, yes, please. And then there's like all these crystal candle holders, and like there's this beautiful privacy screen like in the back there. Like, it's all
well-appointed.
It's just so well appointed.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It really is.
It really is.
Yeah.
And Lynn says, that's right. Our motives are selfish, so we're cooperating.
So cooperate, Miss Brackens. Why was Sue Lefferts at the Night Owl?
And here's I know made a note here. This is one of Bill's top cop tips.
Okay. Let me get my pencil.
If you're a cop and an
Because
interested
I plan on taking the test.
and an interested party in a crime says to you that they are cooperating, they are not cooperating. That's my top tip for you.
Right.
Yeah. There's something going on there.
I don't know that you could reliably trust that tip.
Really?
I think people that are cooperating are also saying they're cooperating.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think I would say like I'm ready to cooperate if I was serious about it. It's just that, should I not use that word?
I don't know.
Should I say comply? What should I say?
Oh, comply is good.
Comply.
I like that. Yeah,
you will
that's
have
good.
my full compliance.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I mean, not that the cops would ever get that from me, but just in case. Like if they were hunting down your murderer or something, I would give them full compliance.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably did it. Let's
Probably.
face it,
Yeah.
but, you know.
Yeah. So maybe not fully compliant, but I might try to obfuscate a thing here or there.
But yeah, I like comply rather than cooperate, because cooperate suggests we're working together on the thing, whereas comply is
Cooperation.
like I am
Right.
I'm giving
whatever
in.
you need.
Exactly.
Here I have it for you.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
All right.
And Lynn says, I've never heard of the Night Owl until today.
Yeah.
So don't fucking ask me what Sue was doing there because I just don't know.
Right. Right. Nothing. And she didn't. She had nothing to do with it.
I noticed, though, that Sue does start to get a little breathy here in the way she says stuff.
Oh.
And I do think it's a little bit of what makes Kimmy B so good, I think. There's one of these moments in this scene where she is very good that makes her very good. Because she gets a little like coy. I've never heard of the Night Owl till today. Is kind of how it goes. Right? And it's like you... And I do think like Bud is responding to that. Like he wants to get closer because he can't hear it, but he also wants to get closer because it's attractive. Like there's some stuff going on there. Lots of
Interesting.
fun little play.
Yeah. Oh my
here.
gosh. This whole scene.
Yeah. Lots of fun little
great.
play.
Yeah. And so Bud continues his line of questioning. How did she, meaning Sue, meet Patchett?
Yeah. Pierce meets people.
Hey.
I love that answer. Pierce meets people,
He's
man.
a guy.
I'm not a leash, so I don't know, do I? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's $1. Pierce meets people.
He just meets them.
Sue came on the bus with dreams of Hollywood, and this is how they turned out.
I mean, thousands of girls do that every day, right? That's what happens.
And then this moment, I think this is brilliant. I think this is Kimmy B's finest moment
Okay.
when she says, thanks to Pierce, we still get to act a little. And like she internalizes it.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Like I have in the notes I had give her the Oscar right here. Like I like give it to her in this moment. Like as soon as they shoot, as soon as the cut happens, just give her the Oscar because she fucking nailed it. Like there's pain and there's vacancy in how she says it and in her eyes when she says it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the award is well earned.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of you and people like you damning my princess with your faint praise. Like, no, she's good. Like, fuck you. Earned an Oscar with one line right here. We still get to act a little.
Really good.
So, see, you're doing
Really
it again. So good, though. So good.
No, she's really good.
Yeah, remarkably good.
Yeah. So Bud says, tell me
She
about...
looked beautiful and broken.
She did, yeah. It's
Strong
the eyes.
and vulnerable all at the same time. Fuck you. Fuck you, what I say. Fuck you. She's great.
She is great.
She's great.
She's great.
Stop it. Until you're ready to mean it, just stop saying it. Because it's insulting. We don't want to hear it. Me
Okay.
nor Kimmy B.
Okay.
Want to hear you say anything like, she's good. No, it's good. No, I liked it. It's not enough. And you know it.
So Bud...
It's a great moment.
Bud says, tell me about ... Pierce.
Yeah,
Like,
there
he has a hard time saying the name.
It's true. Almost like a gulp.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wonder if he's worried that like she and Pierce are an item. Like I wonder if that's why he has
I don't
such
want
a hard
this answer,
time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or if it's just he doesn't want to say his first name or something. You know what I mean? Like it could be like she keeps calling him Pierce. He was calling him Paget.
That's right.
He doesn't want to call him Pierce to make it more familial. You know, that kind of thing.
I really love what you hit on there. I never thought about it before. Like maybe it really was just like not ready for the answer, but I have to ask the question.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good moment. It's good looking out, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know why you can't see it in Kimmy B, but whatever.
And then she hits him with a line he did not see coming.
He's waiting for you to mention money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like she's putting all the cards on the table.
Because cops usually do, right?
Right.
Because like
money.
the next step is like, okay, well, how much to keep quiet about this?
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. Most cops, that's what they would say.
Yeah.
They'd
And
say,
I bet Pierce
you
is
look- you look-
surprised that it never came up in the driveway talk.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the inevitable debrief of her meeting with Bud after she calls him after Bud leaves, I'm
Right.
sure she's going to call him back and tell him what happened.
Yeah.
Again, Pierce is probably surprised he doesn't want a payoff.
For sure.
And worried. Because, like,
Right,
what's the
because what do you do
scariest
with
thing?
him? How do
Yeah.
I handle him now?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Very scary.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's waiting on you to mention money because cops usually do.
And so the first thing, you look like Veronica Lake. Second thing, how much to keep quiet about
Right,
this? You know,
right.
That's the routine.
Exactly. Yeah.
And she doesn't get that this time.
No, she
it's
sure
very
doesn't.
interesting. And now Bud goes.
And now Bud goes on the offensive a bit.
Yes, he does.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he says, "Do you want some advice, Miss Bracken?" And he's very
Yeah. He's
stern.
Very stern.
Yeah.
And she's trying to break him down a little bit. She's like, it's Lynn.
And he immediately follows with Miss Bracken.
Yeah,
Again,
I love
he's like,
that.
"I'm not doing that yet."
Yep.
Miss Bracken, don't ever try to bribe me or threaten me.
Fucking bribe me, too.
Oh, okay. I'll have you and patch it and shit up to your ears.
Boom.
Yeah. So he's threatening some of his own.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
yeah.
threaten me. And this is a threat. Right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's another great, like, noir detective line. You know what I mean? Like, he's
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, see?
yeah.
Have you and patch it
yeah.
and shit up to your ears.
Right,
see?
exactly. Yeah. And then Lynn really again tries to now he's got his hackles up and everything and he's all mad. So she's going to try to like disarm him a little
Yeah.
and bring it back to like a nice moment they shared one time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. She knows how to handle an angry man.
Yeah, exactly.
A faux show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or some man who's starting to get a little out of control.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, she
That's
can
right.
see it coming.
Let's bring it back to a baseline.
Exactly. Get it back down before it gets to a dangerous
Let's find
place.
some balance. Yeah, totally.
Right. So I remember you from Christmas Eve.
Yep.
You have a thing for helping women, don't you, Officer
Well
White?
spotted, Lynn. Well spotted.
I think it's funny that, like, in the movie, like, Bud's, if we were to call it, like, his secret, like, his fatal flaw or whatever, is that he likes to help women, right? That's, like, his, you know, it's not his job. It's sort of his hobby, but it's should be kind of a secret hobby.
Yeah.
But everybody knows.
Yeah, everybody
Like,
seems to be able to figure it out.
Exactly.
No problem.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think it's really funny.
It's true.
So anyway, and Bud's, it's still...
Wait, so she just says, wait, where are we? You have a thing for helping women,
don't you, Officer
Yeah,
White?
yeah. She also gets, this is another moment where she gets very breathy. This is another moment where she's trying to take control of him. But I also found a moment where it seemed to me that Lynn was very, like, incisive here, like very sharp, because I feel like this is the first time it occurred to me that she's also extraordinarily familiar with being, like, intellectually underestimated. Like, I think she knows that probably very clearly and can see it that Bud is feeling that way. You know? And so she wants to get into, like, what makes him good, what makes him tick in the good ways.
Right.
You
right.
like helping women, don't you?
Right, because that's a good
don't forget
thing.
about that.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But yeah, you could have me and shit up to my ears, but let's talk about this thing that is the prevailing thing in your life for a second.
She says it kind of like an insult in a way to him. I feel like that she cuts him down a little bit.
You
with
have
this
a thing.
Yeah, you have a thing.
Yeah,
for
like this
helping
is a
women,
thing
don't
you do, isn't it?
Right, exactly. It's
like you're compelled.
You're
aren't
not
you?
sincere,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
do this thing for it. It's this weird like fetish that you have.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean,
yeah,
or something.
yeah.
It's interesting.
But articulate and incisive, I think.
For sure.
Yeah, and probably said with a hint of spice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
To make it hurt a little.
Right, exactly. And Bud is he doesn't like this.
But a poor defense for his behavior. Maybe I'm just fucking curious, is what he says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About what?
Okay, copper.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there's this quick exchange where they're doing jabs.
Little bit of
Jabbing back,
jabs. Little jabbing.
jabbing
Little
back and
jabbing.
forth.
Yeah, that's right.
You say fuck a lot.
You fuck for money.
Oh, shit. There's blood on your shirt. Is that an integral part of your job? Is that an integral part of your job?
Now, should we keep going with the jabs, or can we talk about this? Because I don't know where the blood on a shirt comes from.
That's what I asked too. Whose blood are we talking about?
Okay, let me hear your questions, and then I'll tell you mine. It's probably the same list of questions.
In the screenplay, he says, when he says, I'm not sure, or something like that, he's in the old version of the screenplay, he says something about that was from last night, and I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I still don't know. It must have been a Victory Hotel person he was beaten up on, because has that happened already? Did we see him at the Victory Hotel?
We do, but
during
he
the montage.
famously doesn't have his shirt on. I mean, famously.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So it could be just I have no idea whose blood that is.
Yeah, I said I'm not sure where that blood came from. We go from the night out into the hospital, into the Lefferts ID, into the next day in a new shirt and tie, then to Nick's Liquors, then to Pearson, now here.
Right.
Whose blood is it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
So I thought like either he had to rough up Nick a little bit, and got a little smudge, maybe Nick bled on him a little bit. Maybe Lick like, I'll tell you the name, but I'm not telling you where. And he's like, oh yeah? Oh, is that right? And then he wound up there. So
come here, bring your nose over here by my lapel. I got to show you something.
So either that, or on his way out, because he was feeling salty, he went looking for Phil.
Right.
Took a little past to see if Phil was still hanging around.
The other thing is, the thing about his little black book, with all the names in it.
Yeah.
In the book, in the novel, it's kind of like Bud's hobby. And like in the scene that we see in the beginning of the movie where Bud's there going through his black book and they pull up at that the wife beater's house, and he pulls down the Christmas lights and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Stensland in the novel, Stensland's not there. And Bud is looks to be off duty.
Yeah.
So this is like his free time activity to hunt down these wife beaters. So perhaps he had just been recently hunting down and beating up a wife beater out of his little black book.
That's exactly right.
Could be.
And that's exactly where I wound up in my thinking is like, it doesn't matter whose blood it is.
Right.
It's Bud White.
Exactly. It's always going to have blood on him.
It could be anybody's blood. Like, I love that they left it in. They don't have to explain who it is.
Yeah.
The line that you said was in the screenplay or
about last night.
His last night's blood, but I don't know who's.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need it. It's fucking Bud White. It could be any of the things we just posited. It could have been Philip. Could have been, could been anybody. It could have been one of the guys on his list.
Right, exactly.
It doesn't matter.
It could have been from weeks ago, and he's just not, like, I can see Bud White not being good at laundry. That seems like a Bud White thing. So he just never got that stain out of the shirt, and he was like, well, the jacket covers it up mostly. I think I'll be okay.
I could see Bud wearing a bloodstained shirt.
Yeah,
for sure.
and just wearing it out of the house anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially since he's grieving and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
he just,
definitely.
Didn't even notice.
Yep.
Yep. I don't know.
Yep.
Maybe someone at the hospital accidentally squirted blood on him.
Yeah.
That happens all the time. I can't tell you how many times I go to the hospital. I walk out and squirted with blood.
In the 50s, accidental blood squirts. Holy shit. All the time. We couldn't keep blood in people.
The linoleum was running red with blood squirts.
I love it. All right. Well, thank you for that diversion. That was fun. I appreciated that because I was like, there's nobody's blood on your shirt.
Yeah.
But then there's everybody's blood on your shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's fine.
Exactly. It's good. Yeah. Okay. So there's blood on your shirt. Is that an integral part of your job?
Yes.
And I noted that Lynn has a particularly wide vocabulary.
Yeah.
At this point,
no, she's
a smart
very
lady.
sharp.
Yeah,
she's very sharp.
Which you may not expect when you're going to visit.
Do you want me to run through all the descriptors again?
No, I'm just noting it here because she said integral, which I thought was a good use of language.
Yeah, you're right.
It shows that she's smart.
Yeah, that's right. She talked good.
Yeah, she does talk good. Integral part of your job, and he says, "Yeah."
Yes. Yeah.
And she says, "Do you enjoy it?" Which is like,
it's a great question.
Is it a kinky kind of like what's the?
It's a great question. What's making you tick?
Yeah.
Why do you do this?
Does he enjoy the violence? Yeah.
When they deserve it is what he says.
Right.
And I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. He does enjoy it, clearly, but he also, it's because he's feeding such a dark side of himself that it's not like enjoyment.
Right. And it's about justice for him.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? So it's not about just the rage and all that stuff. It's really about justice more than anything.
Yeah.
And she says, did they deserve it today? And that's where he says, I'm not sure.
He's not sure, and he should be more sure.
I mean, it
If
depends
there's
on
blood
whose
on your
blood it
shirt,
is.
if there's blood on your shirt, you should be more sure.
I guess so.
I think.
And maybe he's not sure. He doesn't know whose blood it is.
I mean, I think Lynn thinks so too, because her response is, "But you did it anyway." So shouldn't you give a shit?
Right,
Like,
right.
is it like, are you just beating up anybody who looks at you funny? Like,
Right.
what's going on here?
If you go as far to make a guy bleed,
Yeah, exactly.
you should take note of who it is.
Yeah.
You're beating on.
Yeah.
Know something about them.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yes.
That's fair.
And then there's this antiquated insult. This
Yeah.
like, you've been with a bunch of guys. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So he says, just like the half a dozen guys you screwed today.
Right.
He's getting a little more Stallone. I should watch that. Just like the half a dozen guys you screwed today.
But it's very much like a.
Know what I mean?
It's very much a schoolyard, sort of insult.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
the lowest common denominator thing you can
exactly.
say to a woman in her profession.
It just shows how unevolved he is.
Right. And she takes it with grace
Absolutely.
and responds, well, actually, it was only 2.
Which is like, also, it's a great answer. It's fun. It's funny. It's also pretty hot. Like, she's the winner. She wins again.
Right. Like even though there's this artifice of the Veronica Lake thing, like that she looks like a Veronica Lake. Inside though, there's no artifice to Lynn Bracken.
That's
she's
right.
her own person.
She's
She's facing this thing, as much as she can, the situation that she's in. She's not pretending that it isn't what it is.
I love how Lynn Bracken she is.
Yeah,
And how
yeah.
she's like freewheeling with it.
Right,
When she
right.
wants to be.
Yeah, exactly. And then she gets into this. Now she's going for the sort of intimate moment here.
Yeah.
Where they get kind of close together.
Yeah, that's right.
Little whispery, like you were saying.
Yeah.
And she says, "You're different, Officer White. You're the first man in 5 years who didn't tell me I look like Veronica Lake inside of a minute."
Yeah. And I think that's something you got to share with somebody who's done that for you.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the choice
Yeah.
to say so. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And it's a great setup for his next line.
That's right. Yeah. It's the one that is the only one he could answer with that would be satisfying in any way.
And it really changes the...
Like, what if he's just like, yeah, you do look like her. I see it. A little bit in the eyes.
I was going to say that earlier, but I didn't.
You're way taller, but I mean, whatever, right? We're laying down, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's the only answer that's satisfying. And it's great.
It is great. It's very romantic.
And he says...
You look better than Veronica Lake.
He does. He does it just like that, too. He does. Just making sure.
And then there's like this moment that hangs in the air for a while between the two of them.
Yeah, that's right.
Looking at each
Clearly
other.
has an impact on Lenny.
Yep. And
Yeah.
him. And he does this little bit of chin acting.
Bud kind of has to wake her back up.
and himself, too, I think.
Yeah, but she's lost. Like when he said she looks better than Veronica Lake, she was like, "What? Swoon?" And he has to be like, Pierce Patchett?
Right. But before he says that, he does this little bit of chin acting.
He does. I think he's like, "What's
where
going on?"
I think he's like waking himself up. Like he's just
Maybe.
like I got to get back to business. I can't do that now.
Yeah, maybe they're both having to get back to the moment.
Yeah, exactly. So then he gets back on track. Pierce Patchett. And then she describes what Pierce does for them. He takes a cut of our earnings and invests it for us. It's cool. Little 401k action.
That's right.
Little 401p.
Got to plan for the future.
Right, exactly.
Sex workers alike.
That's right. He doesn't let us use narcotics and he doesn't abuse us. Great. What a guy.
I mean, in terms of pimps,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, he's got a retirement plan. Like, for real.
Yeah, no drugs.
No drugs.
And no abuse. And they're probably protected pretty well, too. Like, if a guy gets out of hand, that guy's probably going to suffer.
No question.
And never going to come back.
No question.
For that kind of thing.
No question.
So, yeah. And then she really gives it to Bud now because he's been such a policeman all this time.
It's a perfect challenge for the moment.
Can your policeman's mentality grasp those contradictions?
Right.
Like you're saying, pimp, yes. Good pimp.
Right. Exactly. Criminal behavior.
Right.
Providing a life and a profession for women in a safe environment.
Right, yeah.
How do you see it?
How do you square
Copper?
that? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How does that clock your watch?
Exactly. And then Bud answers with something that he thinks is pretty significant.
Right.
in terms of describing Pierce as an evil person.
Right.
To counteract the 401k of it all. He says he had you cut to look like Veronica Lake.
Right.
And he's like, what a monster.
Right.
Is the
Exactly.
subtext there.
Exactly. Yeah. He forced you to have surgery.
Yeah.
So that you could make him more money.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And there's a little like, are you really defending this guy to me?
Right.
There. Right.
Right. Yeah.
And then she responds with something that I'm sure blows his wee little mind. And she says, no, I'm really a brunette. The rest is me. Which is like,
And he does have that look on his face
He
too when
does.
she says that.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh fuck."
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stepped right in it.
I think it's that. I think that's part of it is that like, oops, and then the other part of it is, oh wow, she is really something. Like I knew she was something,
She's something.
but now I'm really.
She's not been enhanced.
Hey, she's not been enhanced.
She hasn't gone through the thing that I would find it disgusting had she gone through.
Yeah, she's as pure as the
room
furniture.
would insinuate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
no,
great.
you're absolutely right. He does have all of that in this moment, and I do think the rest is me is another knockout moment for her. I think she nails it.
Yeah, she does.
I think she nails it
Yeah.
because there's so much in that for that character. Like, I'm not like them, and you're not like them, and here we are being the representative of those people to each other. But you're not like the cops, and I'm not like the rest of these
That's good.
ladies.
Yep.
And there's like a perfect little circle that they can stand in and be who they are together.
Right.
And it's kind of beautiful. And she fucking nails it. Like she brings that home for me.
Yeah, and I think the line is great too. The rest is me.
The rest is me.
Suggests that there's more to her than you can see. Right. It's kind of very thematic with our movie that it's not just the appearance. There's something else beyond that. And when she says the rest, I don't think it's just her appearance she's talking about. You know what I mean? She's talking about like all of this that we have just been through, this sparring and all this sort of the way that I'm being upfront with you. That's all me. Like I'm showing you me, the real me.
For sure.
You know?
For sure.
So I love that.
For sure. Yeah. And the rest is me is like it's fully loaded, and she covers every aspect of it. It's really good. It's really good.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, don't do it. you know how I feel about it. Just keep button it up. Button it up because it sounds like damning with faint praise when you say it.
And then she says, and that's all the news that's fit to print.
Adolf S. Oaks
Sorry?
was the first to utter that phrase.
Who was it?
Adolf S. Oaks.
Ox.
Ochs.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The owner and publisher of the New York Times, October 1896.
Wow.
Quoted as saying, that's all the news that's fit to print.
That's a long time ago.
How do you like that?
Holy smokes.
Not necessarily for Lynn, but yeah. Right?
That's good research.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, buddy.
That was really good.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I didn't even think to look that
I know
up.
I'd heard that a million times.
Sure.
And I knew it wasn't a Lynn Bracken original.
I think of it as like a 40s era thing, though.
Yeah.
Even though it
they
goes
even
way
put
back.
it on the Times for a while. It was like kind of their slogan.
Yeah, the little byline kind of thing. I think you're right. Yeah. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
I didn't know it went back that far.
Yeah, there it is.
That's fantastic.
1896, buddy.
Wow. That's amazing.
Thank yourself a Dolph. And I don't mean Dolph Lundgren this time. Shockingly. That's all it is. That's fit to print.
And then she's like kicking him out. She's like had her
Nice
moment.
meeting you, officer.
Yeah, nice meeting you, officer.
You don't have to
Opens
go
the
home,
door.
but you can't stay here.
Exactly. She opens the door.
Yeah.
Indicating for him to take a walk.
Yes.
And then Bud makes a critical error.
I mean, I don't know. I love how awkward he does it. I think he plays it really well. And I guess it is a critical error if you break it down.
I mean, it's
But he's just speaking from the heart.
yeah, it's the thing that saves him. Really, it's not a critical error. The real Bud White is saving himself.
I'd like to see you again. Like,
Yeah.
that's the purest of things. He hasn't thought beyond that.
Right. The whole time he's been thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her question is obvious and perfect and beautiful.
Yeah.
And are you asking for a date or an appointment?
And that's like, yeah,
It's baller.
It is baller.
That's fucking baller.
Absolutely right. Yeah. And again, it's her not having any qualms about what she does.
She's Lynn
just,
Bracken.
She's just honest about it.
Take
and
it or
everything.
leave it, man.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
It's fucking baller.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
great.
Yep.
And he says, I don't know, honestly and beautifully.
Yeah. Very honest. Like he doesn't know.
Yeah,
he literally has
he's
no
like,
idea.
I didn't even think about that.
Right, yeah, exactly,
And
yeah.
now that I think about it, boy, that could get me into some trouble. Right? Isn't that kind of what happens?
Yeah, yeah. And she says, well, if you're asking me for a date, I should know your first name.
Right.
Which, then starts that. I think that's when he's like, this is a bad idea for many reasons.
I mean, I think once she suggested that he might want the appointment and not a date, he's like, oh, wait a minute. Right. And then I think you're right. I think the first name would have driven it home.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so he's like,
forget I asked.
Yeah.
It was a mistake.
Great.
Yeah.
It was a mistake is really
And he
good.
leaves with his little morality crisis hovering over him as he skulks away.
And she watches him go with this sort of wistful look in her eye, like, you'll be back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a thing was made there.
Yes.
Some kind of connection was made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she closes the door. And I thought that was interesting that now at the end of the scene, so like at this point in the movie, when there's like scenes like this, you want to have like the hero be confronted with a new obstacle, pretty much like at the end of every scene. So you get that sort of up and down movement.
That's right.
They solve something, then something else pops up because that happened. This happens because that happens, and it's just a back and forth and back and forth.
Right.
And in this scene, the obstacle that Bud has to solving the Night Owl murder is his feelings for Lynn. Right, he wants to get more involved with Lynn, which is going to be a problem if he really wants to solve the Night Owl.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Yeah, because there's so much shit.
So's dating a sex worker as a cop.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's a problem in 1950.
Yeah, that's a problem too. Yeah.
Like, I can't go on a date with you and I can't hire you.
Right,
So,
yeah.
I don't know.
But I have to.
But I have to.
Yeah, I have to do something.
Yeah,
I can't just
not
live
see you again.
like this. Yeah, exactly. So I think that's a great sort of internal conflict.
Definitely.
That obstacle that happens for Bud at the end of the scene.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
I love it. And I actually forget exactly where we pick Bud up again, but I should try to remember that emotional weight he's carrying. Because it's a lot to walk away with.
Right.
On this night.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you want to know a little bit more about Veronica Lake?
I want to know all kinds of shit about Veronica Lake. Yeah.
So Veronica Lake, let's talk about the hairstyle, because that was the thing she really was
finger
known
waves
for. Yeah, the what they called the peekaboo hairstyle.
I love it.
Covered up kind of half of her face.
Right.
And there's a couple stories about it, and it's unclear whether it happened during a screen test or during an actual film that she was making. But apparently there was an accident, and her hair was done up, and like a hairpin fell out or something, and her hair during the shot fell over that part of her face.
Amazing.
And they just kept it, and they were like, "Wow, that's really cool," and that became her signature look.
Love it.
Was that mistaken fallen hair?
That's great.
And it became a very popular hairstyle for women of the day, which was around World War II, right? And so, at one point, she had to do like a public service announcement sort of poster thing.
Like how to do it?
No, how to not have your hair fall into the machine you're using to make bullets in the factory where all the women were working for the war effort.
Doing God's work.
Right. So all the women were working in, making stuff for the war effort.
Right.
And so apparently someone, at least one person, must have gotten their hair caught in the machine with a Veronica Lake hairdo. Because she literally had to do this like promotional thing showing how not to get your hair stuck in a machine.
In a turbine.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah. She was also not well liked by her co-stars. She did a movie called Sullivan's Travels. With this guy named Joel McCrea. It's a very fun movie. It's a Preston Sturges comedy. It's real fun.
Know the name?
Yeah, and she didn't disclose to the director that she was 6 months pregnant when the filming began. And so the director, when he found out, was so mad he had to be physically restrained from harming her because he had to adjust every shot. 6 months you're starting to show a pregnancy, right? So he had to totally adjust everything he was doing with her to make sure not to show her belly or whatever. And her co-star in that movie,
and with 4'11", you don't have much to work with.
Exactly,
you're shooting a very tiny little spot.
That's right. And her co-star in that movie, Joel McCrea, after working with her on that film, said, "quote Life's too short for 2 films with Veronica Lake."
I mean, I don't know what to say. It makes me like her even more. It makes me like I'm so attracted to Veronica Lake now.
Another co-star, Eddie Bracken, said, quote, "She was known as the bitch, and she deserved the title."
Hell yes.
The writer of The Blue Dahlia, Raymond Chandler, referred to her as, quote, Veronica Lake.
Fucking writers, man.
And then she made a movie in 1944 called The Hour Before Dawn.
Okay.
Where she changed her hairstyle from that,
From the wavy thing.
wavy thing to like a short bobby kind of cut because to encourage the women to not get their hair stuck in the thing.
Okay.
And as she's making this movie, I guess she was pregnant then too, and she tripped on a lighting cable on the set and went into premature labor, giving birth to her son, who then died days later. Sad.
Real sad.
Yeah. And then...
Thanks for bringing it down.
Following that, she got divorced and she began drinking heavily and then died at the age of 50 from liver damage.
Brutal.
And hepatitis.
What are you doing? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do this?
It's a true story. This is what happened to Veronica
We're
Lake.
ill-equipped to handle stories that end this way on the podcast. Why?
It's sad.
Why are you doing this?
Why?
That's horrible.
It's a sad thing that happened to poor Veronica Lake.
Oh, stop. For me, stop.
Okay, I will.
I don't. I'm having all this sympathy for poor Veronica Lake.
You are really torn up about Veronica Lake.
Yeah, no, I know, and I know that's me making the moment weird.
That's all right.
You're doing a thing that we'd always do. And I'm making the moment weird, but that's hard to hear. That shit.
Yeah. She had a tough life. She was not an actress of birth. She just went to one of those people that like went to Hollywood and was seen in the cafeteria or whatever kind of a thing. Got thrown into an extra role and then off she went to become this big thing. And really, it was her hairstyle that kind of made her so famous and popular. I mean, she's kind of spunky in the movies. You know what I mean? Like in the Blue Dahlia, she was fun and okay, but nothing special.
She just seemed to have I don't know. I don't mean this to be like the Veronica Lake podcast, but
wait till we get to Lana Turner. Holy shit, your head's gonna explode.
That was Lana Turner.
Oh shit.
No, she's just like, she's always self-effacing. I read a bunch of quotes of hers when we first started this podcast, and I don't remember seeing any of that.
Really?
Tragedy.
Yeah.
But I remember like her saying like, I'm not a sex symbol, I'm more of a zombie.
Yeah.
Like
she was very
the talent I have, you could fit in somebody's eye and they wouldn't even notice. Like stuff like that.
She was very humble, didn't really care about the Hollywood
Wasn't into
thing
it at all, and it made me like love her so much.
Yeah.
But now she's like tough to work. Maybe she was tough to work with because she didn't buy the bullshit.
Right, that could be. Yeah. And she did make a comeback. Here, I'll give you a little
please.
Something near the end of her life.
For Christ's sake.
She moved to England.
Try to end the podcast and read a haiku and this happens.
Toward the end of her life, she did move to England and she wrote her memoirs, which actually became pretty popular. And she had a little bit of a renaissance. And
guess who's going to be getting those memoirs?
You.
For sure.
And she did a production of Streetcar Named Desire, where she played Blanche Dubois.
You goddamn right she did.
To acclaim.
Of course.
So there you go.
Of course.
Yeah. So good on her for sticking it out.
All right, buddy. All right, we got there.
Yeah, see? It was good. Worth the trip.
All right. There's no telling how I was going to respond to that.
Okay.
It's just the way it is. I mean, you get it as I get it.
That's
how it works.
You get it as I get it as everybody gets it.
Everybody gets it. It's just what happens when it happens. I don't know. There's no way of telling.
That's why I got to just bring it and throw it at
bring it home for the best.
Throw it at the wall and see what happens. Either you salute or you cry. I can't control that.
Or both.
Yeah, or both.
Salute while crying is usually my take on it.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. Why limit yourself?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm as Lynn Bracken will allow me to be.
There you go.
I'm gonna read a little something.
Is it a haiku?
It is. I made a promise, Bill, long ago, that I would have one of these.
You did.
Did I not?
You did.
Have I not seen that through up until now?
You are.
Have I ever come here haiku-less and begging your forgiveness?
Not a once.
Okay. Everybody take a breath. Like Lynn in the scene. Talk with your breath. Draped with white fabric. You say fuck a lot. Still get to act a little.
Well, that's heartbreaking.
That's good, right, though?
That's pretty
Yeah, it's a
heartbreaking.
good one.
Yeah, you talking about me making it sad, and you come with that.
Well,
I mean, come on.
I mean, I represent the scene.
Yeah,
The
that's
scene
true.
itself has some sad moments.
It does,
you
for
know?
sure. And
Yeah.
that's one of the biggest. Yeah.
The haikus speak to me, buddy. That's not me speaking in the haiku. I can't.
It's
gonna get sad sometimes.
Yes, I guess so.
You know?
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's powerful.
Ooh, I feel like we just crossed the finish line.
I think we
Does
did.
that feel good to you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You feel the tape across your chest? The ladies with orange slices? Right?
That's right.
The water station?
Banana. Bananas. Does have bananas?
Never had a banana after a...
Oh, I've seen them. Like if you do a 5K and they'll have a table full of bananas.
Yeah, you got to get that potassium.
Exactly.
You got to get it back in there.
Yep.
Bananas.
Yeah.
All right, you got all that.
You got
You're
all
crossing
that
the
stuff.
finish line.
Yep.
How do you feel right now?
Feel good.
You feel good?
Tired, but I feel like I'm a little spent. You know what I mean? But it was
I do.
good. It's a good spent. Like
I
I
do.
feel like it was well used.
Yeah.
My energy was well placed.
But you're not necessarily enlivened by it.
no.
Okay, well that's where I'm at.
Okay, good.
I'm ready to
Oh, you're
I'm gonna
enlivened.
go run a 10K.
Oh, okay,
Because
good.
of what we just went through together.
Fantastic.
But-
I will get the orange slices
I
ready.
mean, I was, and now I hear that you're not feeling that way, and I feel like shit again.
No, you don't.
So,
Don't let my feelings
I mean-
affect your feelings. That's this whole thing. You gotta do your thing.
I think we are a strong and dynamic single entity when we do this podcast together.
Okay.
It's almost like I can't consider one without the other.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't realize that.
Well, I think that's been clear. It's been clear over the years that you've had. It's been a hard thing for you to recognize. Everybody knows it. It's like Budden is protecting women. Like, what else is new, motherfucker?
I'm glad I came to that realization. Now I'll probably forget before the next episode, which will be good for the
Just saying, for
the podcast.
I am as you are. That's been my take on podcasting.
you go for me or with me.
That's right.
Right. And
I
then-
am as you are as I am, and we meet in the middle.
Right. Yeah.
It's fucking elemental shit, dude. But all right, we're gonna keep doing it.
We are going to keep
We're
doing
gonna
it.
keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next week, you've already promised me that our next episode is fun.
Full of fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun scene.
It is a fun scene.
It's a fun scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let it be well. It's a fun scene.
It is a fun.
It's a fun scene,
It's
and it's
gonna
a
be
fun
fun.
movie, and it's a great movie, and I'm happy that we get to talk about it.
Me too. It's a great movie. It's so much fun. All right, then. Until next time, thank you all for listening to this elemental shit.
We appreciate you very much.
We do. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.